high quality meat you can trust. I'll also give you kind of like the macros. 100%. Check out how thick that is. It just tastes so good. That's a win-win-win right there. Oh. ButcherBox. Hey everyone, welcome back to Timbo's Food Box. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. This video is gonna be very different than the others I've already created because this is gonna be a two-part series. So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the second video we're gonna post tomorrow. Do you know why we're gonna post two videos? Oh. I've got 2 boxes of ButcherBox. That's a lot of meat to put in one video. Let me mention that ButcherBox did not send me these for free. I paid out of pocket. You might ask, how much did you pay for 2 boxes of meat? Let's just say it's over $500. And I didn't really go for the cheap cuts. I went after the premium cuts. This weekend, it's going to be negative 10 degrees outside. I'm planning on tossing some of this meat into some coolers and putting them out on my deck. Hopefully the animals don't get to them because I just do not have room in my freezer. And I have not gone out and purchased a drop freezer yet because I have a mini fridge. Why do I need multiple storages going on there? I might have to because I'm getting so much damn meat that I can't keep up with eating, considering I can only eat about 4 ounces a pop. Which box do you want me to open first? This one? Or this one? You can do a little gambling? Which one do you think I should choose? I'm a righty, so I guess it's gonna be this one first. Oh. Boom. So ButcherBox is grass-fed beef, free-range chicken, and the meat I've had thus far has been super high quality. So I've bought in some of these higher end cuts of meat on Crowd Cow. So I figured I should check them out on ButcherBox and see if the quality is the same, if not better. Let's get this opened. If you're thinking of buying a box of ButcherBox, I strongly recommend it even before opening this box and seeing what's inside. If you want to save 30 bucks off your first order, I'll put a link in my description down below, as well as I'll pin it in my comments so you can't miss out. Click the link, save 30 bucks, and you get free shipping. So right off the bat, you're getting a couple good pieces of meat for that price. Like I've said on other videos, I'm very blunt. They didn't sponsor this video. I can say whatever the damn I want. So I'm gonna talk about how this is packaged up, the quality of the meat. I'll also give you kind of like the macros. The inside is a giant cooler. Okay. I peel away this layer. Oh yeah. Put my hands in there and it feels cold. This right here, we have the nitty gritty foam. It's made out of cardboard boxes. It's gonna cost me some money to put in my recycling bin, which sucks. Crowd Cow does such an amazing job with the cornstarch. So right there, that wins with packaging. We have another divider here. It looks like the same material, cardboard. I do like that it's recyclable and it's not plastic or foam, where then I actually have to throw it away in my trash, and it's not very good for the environment. So they are thinking there. So this here is to divide the dry ice from the meat. And here's the dry ice. There's only a little bit left. Look at that, just that small little spear of dry ice. There's a lot of warning signs on here. Solid carbon dioxide, dry ice, CO2. So do not touch this with your bare hands. You might get in trouble. Let's get into this box. The first item here is ButcherBox Wild Caught Raw Gulf Shrimp. Whole 30 approved. This is uncooked, peeled, deveined, and the tails are off. And it was caught in the Gulf of Mexico. There is 9 shrimp per serving, and there's 4 servings here. So each serving is 120 calories, 2 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbohydrate in shrimp, and then 13 grams of total protein. Easy, low-cal meal if you're on a diet like me. Let's keep the trend here. We have another bag of shrimp. I got 2 bags because I love shrimp. Next, this was a special they had going on. It was like $12.99 For this whole thing, my box that I get comes with 6 cuts of meat. This is considered 1 cut of meat, even though there's 3 of them here. So 6 cuts doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when you get 3 of them, that's a lot of meat. Especially for what I pay, I get a really good rate. So we have chicken wings. They're good size. You get between 6 to 10 per pouch. So each pouch is about a pound. They are 210 calories per serving, 14 grams of total fat, no carbohydrates, and then 20 grams of total protein. These are non-GMO and they are verified. Check those out. My son loves meatballs. I've never gotten any of their pre-cooked meals before, so this is new to me. I did buy a couple others that were similar to this that I wanted to kind of give a try, because when you get home from a long day of work, it's just so easy just to pop these in the microwave, throw them in a frying pan or even the air fryer. And I have a meal, and it's grass-fed and it's healthy, and I feel good eating it. All right, it's not the store-bought crap. This is a giant bag. We have beef and pork meatballs made with 100% grass-fed beef, pork, raised, crate-free, seasoned and fully cooked. 3 meatballs, there's 11 servings. So 3 meatballs will get you 19 grams of total fat, 2 carbohydrates, and 16 grams of protein. This is a good sized bag. My son is gonna be thrilled. All right, what we got down here? Ooh, look at this. You know how I said I get 6 cuts? This is considered 1 cut. I have 4 steaks here. Grass-fed top sirloin steak. Yum. It says there's 6 servings per container. I'm guessing this is 1 container, what they're considering, but the serving size is 4 ounces, and it's 150 calories, 6 grams of total fat, 24 grams of protein. Oh. That's a good size thickness. By the way, these are all frozen. Got some more chicken. Here we have chicken thighs. You get 1 to 3 thighs in each package. No antibiotics ever. Non-GMO. 4 ounces is the serving size, 250 calories, 19 grams of total fat, and then 19 grams of protein. I love to thaw these out, put them in a plastic baggie, and throw Italian dressing. Let them sit overnight. Oh, they taste so good on the grill. And I still have a lot more, so make sure you're sticking around to check it out. Like the video if you're getting anything out of this. Grass-fed beef flank steak. Look at the size of this thing. This thing's massive. Look at that. I haven't gotten this in a while. This is something that is really quick to cook up. You can cook it up on the grill. You can cook it up in a cast iron pan. You can even toss it in the oven. 2 to 3 minutes on either side. Done. So good. Also, this takes seasoning really well. So once again, I'll throw it in a bag, throw some barbecue sauce, maybe even do some soy sauce. And it just tastes so good. But here we have 4 ounces per serving, 180 calories, 9 grams of total fat, and then 24 grams of protein. And this is grass-fed and grass-finished, raised without added hormones or antibiotics. So that's a win-win-win right there. You do not want to see grass-fed, grain-finished. You want to see grass-fed, grass-finished, because that is where you're getting the full benefit of the cow. I think I got another one of those. Yep. Check out how thick that is. That is freaking thick. Ooh, this is cold. 1 3/4 pounds. 1 3/4 pounds. So, same thing. I got those because it was buy 2, get 1 free. Once again, it's a deal, and I kind of gave in on the deals on this box. Now, the next item I got is something I've never gotten before. I've gotten them from Mosaic and some other companies in the past, but ButcherBox now sells them. We have smoothies, or what they call super smoothies. What healthy tastes like. That's what it says. Check this out. All right, so each box comes with 5 bags. just like so. Oh, actually, there's 2 serving sizes in here. There's 3 grams of protein and 80 calories per serving. Strawberries, banana, sweet potatoes, hemp seed, lemon, beetroot, and cauliflower. Organic ingredients. No sugar or artificial ingredients added. Perfectly portioned. What the hell does that mean? You know, why do you need to tell me it's perfectly portioned? I'm probably gonna make this one smoothie for myself, throw some protein, be golden. So if you wanted to do the entire package itself, it's 160 calories, 5 grams of total fat, 28 grams of carbs. There is, you know, some dietary fiber, which is 6, which is really good. And then 15 grams of sugar, and then 6 grams of total protein. And then there's a giant list of vitamins. It also recommends that you blend this up with nut milk, coconut milk, or fruit juice. I love my smoothies with almond milk, beauteous. I got another box of smoothies. Which one do we got here? I got all different flavors, so. Just got 5 per box. That's how you have to buy them. You can't buy them individually. So if you really get 2 servings out of each package, you're getting 10 smoothies, you know, in each box. So here, I'm very excited for this one. Chocolate smoothie. This one's really high in calories though. 2 servings, and then 4 grams of protein each, and then 130 calories each. This is also organic ingredients, no sugar added or artificial sweeteners. Perfectly portioned. Show a tiny belly. There's kale, cocoa, bananas, zucchini, sunflower seeds, and coconut in here. This also recommends nut milk, coconut milk, and cold brew coffee. Oh, you can mix this with cold brew coffee. Now that would be really good. All right, got 5 of those. And that's it, folks, for this box. Check it out. That box is empty. I'm gonna put all these things back in here so that way they stay cold. This insulation works really good. Everything is super frozen. And if you remember how much dry ice I pulled out, there wasn't a whole lot of dry ice. That's how much dry ice was there. How the heck does that stay cold? Obviously, this works phenomenally. Dry ice, from my understanding, is very expensive to produce. On the top, it says ButcherBox, high quality meat you can trust. I trust them. So far, I trust them. Everything I've gotten so far has been so good. Yeah, let's open up this box now. Oh, ButcherBox. If you want to save $30 off your first order, I'll put a link in my description down below for you to check out. Buy at least 1 box. Tell me what you think. If you don't like it, cancel. You can cancel their membership at any time. I also get my boxes every 8 weeks, give or take. If I need it sooner, I can get it sooner. If I think this meat will last past 8 weeks, I just go on their website, cancel the 8 weeks, and say, I'm gonna skip this one, and I'm gonna wait another month. So easy. So if you're traveling, great. Also, I've gotten these boxes before for Father's Day, for Christmas, for different, you know, birthday presents. They work a lot of different ways. And we all love food, and we all like high quality food. It's a no-brainer, right? You can buy 1 box for yourself. Next couple weeks, you can buy a box for a family member or a best friend. Here you go. I got you a very high-end steak. Dude, thank you very much. Well, let's open up this box and see what we got. Beep, beep. And we have the top to our cooler. And it feels really cold here. I'm not going to talk about this because I did in the previous video. So once again, if you haven't already, check out version 1 of this series. We have another cardboard divider, just to help insulate this box even further. And we have a bag of dry ice. That is a really small bag of dry ice. Hopefully everything's still cold in here, because the last box I got was super cold. Only because I am super excited and I love trying new things. I got another box of super smoothie from ButcherBox. Pumped. We love smoothies. I have them in the morning, I have them as snacks. I always throw a scoop of protein powder in them. And my favorite protein powder, I'll be sure to put that in my description down below if you want to check it out. It's very low carbs and high protein. This box here is the berry smoothie. So we have strawberries, blueberries, bananas, sweet potatoes, hemp seed, lemon, beets, and cauliflower. There's 2 servings here, just like the others. 2 grams of protein, not enough for me, and then 80 calories each bag. If I were to blend this entire bag up in a smoothie, it'd be 160 calories, 5 grams of total fat, 27 grams of carbs, 7 grams of total fiber, 15 grams of total sugar, and then now at that point, we're at 5 grams of protein. You wanna mix this up with some nut milk, coconut milk, or fruit juice. I love almond milk, like I mentioned before. This box comes with 5 of these. If you get 2 servings each, that's 10 smoothies. Are you gonna split up the smoothies, or are you gonna just have the entire smoothie to yourself? Come on, let's be real. I don't know what to do first. This box is probably my high-end, very expensive box. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So I've never had these before, and I've never cooked anything like this. I'm totally gonna be looking for recommendations. So if you've cooked beef tomahawk steaks, I want your recommendations and put them in my description down below. Holy shit, these things are huge. Look how thick that is. It's like I just got another ribeye in the mail. These are freaking enormous. I don't even know if these are gonna fit in my freezer. I might actually have to saw that bone down. Holy crap. So this is 100% grass-fed, grass-finished. Get that? Finished? It doesn't say green finished. It's grass-finished. It's really good for you. Trust me. This was raised without added hormones or antibiotics. I don't have to worry about getting sick. That's a A+ for me. It says there's 8 servings in this one little bad boy right here, and each one's 4 ounces. There's a total of 180 calories per serving, 9 grams of total fat, 24 grams of protein. Solid as a rock. Next item here, boom. We have boneless pork chops. So it's like you get 2 pork chops per package, and these are big and thick. Raised by family farmers, committed to sustainability and humane practices. No antibiotics or growth hormones ever. All vegetarian fed. Amazing. A little shake and bake time. Or my new thing is throwing a little bit of sage or rosemary on top and then dipping them into applesauce with a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, so good. We have 4 ounces per serving. So there's 2 servings, so we got 8 ounces each, even though it feels like way bigger than 8 ounces. And then, so it's 220 calories, 11 grams of total fat, and then 30 whopping grams of protein. Hard as a rock. What do we want to do next? Seasoned beef and pork meatloaf. Now this right here, I'm very, very surprised about, because it looks like I just got a ream of Hamburg. Doesn't really feel like meatloaf to me. But it says humanely raised, all natural, raised without hormones, antibiotics, or added hormones. Pork raised on all vegetarian diet, and this is gluten-free. There's 6 servings, 4 ounces each. So 230 calories, 18 grams of total fat, 8 grams of total carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 8 grams of protein per slice. I'm gonna say like 3 meals for me right here. You have to cook it. Thaw and then preheat oven to 350 for about 45 minutes. So I thought I was buying something that was already cooked, but once again, this was something that was on special. I paid $8 for this. Grass-fed meatloaf, pop it in the oven and cook it. It's too easy. Whoa. We have chicken thighs. We got these in our other box as well. No antibiotics ever, non-GMO. Chicken thighs. You get between 2 to 5 of them per package. And this is considered 1 cut of meat. I order a 6-cut meat pack every 8 weeks. This is considered 1, not 3. Pretty ballsy, right? Don't be caught off guard when you see 6 or 12. Those are the 2 options you get. 6, you get a lot of damn meat. Take it for a test run. Try it out. I think this is it. Yep. This is my 3rd flank steak. my previous video, I mentioned that I got a buy two, get one free. This must be my free one. This is also a pound and 3/4. This is like a week's worth of food right here for me. So you can see how long this food takes for me to eat, because I'm the only one that eats it. I'm totally gonna be going down on Saturday to buy a drop freezer because this food's gonna have to go outside tonight in some coolers because I do not have any space left in my fridge. These boys are gonna be stuck in my freezer. I don't care, they're gonna fit. I'm not gonna worry about losing those. Next item, I got 2 10-ounce ribeye steaks, raised without antibiotics or growth hormones, grass-fed and grass-finished. 5 servings per container. I'm guessing this is 1 container because the label's on the back here. And that is saying it's 190 calories per 4 ounces. And then we have 12 grams of total fat and 21 grams of protein. Toss these in the fridge tonight and I'm cooking these tomorrow. I love ribeye. Do you like ribeye? It's a prime cut of meat and it's grass-fed. I even eat the fat because it's just good for you. I'm gonna save the best for last. Next item, more beef. These are grass-fed beef ribeye steak. Huh? Ribeye steak. Okay. I actually ordered New York sirloins and they were gonna give it to me for like 12 bucks. I'm gonna have to go back and check my email because this says ribeye and hopefully I wasn't charged for it. These are a little bit thinner. Maybe that's why they're okay with shipping it instead of New York sirloins. Maybe they ran out, I don't know. But this is a higher end cut of meat than the New York sirloins. So we have 5 servings per container, 4 ounces each. These are 190 calories. And then 21 grams of protein. Grass-fed and finished, raised without added hormones or antibiotics. As you can see, these ones are a little bit thicker compared to the ones I just took out. I bet that's what they did. I'm just surprised they didn't send me an email acknowledging that that happened, because if I was a die-hard New York sirloin guy, I'd be pissed. But they must have watched one of my other videos because I love ribeye. Essentially, a tomahawk is ribeye, right? So, I got a lot of ribeye. All right, I got a couple more things in here. Ta-da! We have St. Louis pork ribs with barbecue sauce. No antibiotics ever. No hormones ever. All vegetarian, fed, and gluten-free. This is fully cooked and it's just under 2 pounds of meat. Toss this in the oven in my air fryer. I have a quick meal. I've never gotten ribs pre-cooked from ButcherBox in the past. So I am excited to try these. I love quick go-to meals. I will note, pushing down on this, it's kind of thawed. Maybe that's the fat I'm pushing upon, but it's squishy. Maybe there's a lot of sauce in there and that's what's making it feel squishy. So that's something I'm gonna have to watch out for. I can't smell the barbecue sauce. That sucks. I wonder if it's sweet or spicy. Hopefully spicy. All right, and then the last thing I got, because you can get like 6 cuts of meat, you can always add on items like I did. I added on a lot of sale items. The previous week they had a bunch of sales, then I logged on the next week and there was more sales, and you're able to kind of stack them week over week. You just gotta make sure you log in weekly and check to see what deals are running. As long as you add them to the cart, I think you're pretty much good and solid. But if you delete it from the cart, you lose out on that offer. Just keep that in mind. That's how I was able to get all this meat for only $550 with free shipping. And they shipped it pretty much overnight. All right, this item I'm gonna take out next is probably one of the more expensive items that I've ever gotten, but I was able to get these at a good price because I included them as part of my box. So I pay a one-time price and I can get as much as I want pretty much within a certain amount of those 6 cuts. Let's see what we got. ButcherBox sea scallops. sustainably harvest in cold water in George's Bank. All natural, no chemicals or added water. Look at the size. These things are huge. Saute them up in a pan with a little bit of garlic, lemon, salt, and pepper. You have a meal in like 5 minutes. You get 4 servings per container, and each serving's 4 ounces. And for those 8 ounces, you get 80 grams of calories, 1 gram of total fat, 17 grams of protein. Easy protein for little calories. And I didn't get just 1. I got 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds of scallops. Each one of these, I think they go for like 30 bucks a pop. Find them when they're on sale. Save some money. That's it for this box. Let me put these back in and finish up this video. There's a lot in this one. I might play the guitar. Pop that in. Raw nice. Divider. Things are melting. Don't like that sign. Damn, that's heavy. All right, well, that's it for this series. You watched part 1 and part 2, hopefully. Would I recommend this product? Yes, I would. I love ButcherBox, and I've never had any issues with anything. And if I did, their customer service is outstanding. If you want to save 30 bucks off your first order, I'm going to put a promo code in my description as well as in my comments. Click the link, save some money off your first box. If you don't like it, cancel. You also get free shipping. You don't just get $30. 90% of the time, they have some type of free meat that comes along with that 30 bucks. I think last month it was like free chicken wings. That means you got 3 packages of chicken wings plus 30 bucks. You get those 3 packages of chicken wings pretty much for the life of your membership. If you cancel, you're gonna lose out. But if you keep these until 100 years, they said they're gonna honor that. And every single box you get, they're gonna give you chicken wings. I've seen them give away bacon. I've seen them give away beef. I don't know if I've ever really seen steak. You see steak and stuff around the holidays. Probably one of the biggest holidays are coming up next that they'll probably run a big special on. It's either Valentine's Day, if I can get this out before then, and the next one will be the 4th of July. 4th of July will be a huge sale because everybody wants to barbecue on the 4th of July. I know I'm gonna barbecue on the 4th of July. Be sure to come back next week for another video. I hope you're having a great day. Hopefully I'm saving you some money and some time doing the research on these products. If you have a box that you would like me to review or just to check out in general, put a link in my description down below and I'll check it out. Hey, sorry, I'm gonna be blunt and honest. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. If I freaking hate the product in any way, shape, or form, I'll do it. And I'll even do these with the cuts of meat. I'll make a quick short video. So make sure you check out my shorts. And I'm just gonna tell you how it is. Do I love it? Do I hate it? Is it great? Is it bad? Thanks again for checking me out. I can't do the whole slide thing, so please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It's gonna help us grow and allow more people to find us. All right, and check out this video right here. YouTube is recommending to me that you would like it.